Your zodiac sign means nothing, even science says so. Although I would love to brag about the fact that I share a zodiac sign with Elon Musk, it really means nothing. Let's face it, zodiac signs are everywhere. How many times has someone asked you what your sign is, or has made snippy judgments based solely on when you were born? Can someone really know all this about you just by knowing your zodiac sign? According to virtually all horoscope websites, I am supposed to be caring, emotional, intuitive and creative as a Cancer. I mean, I can't lie and say that these aren't somewhat accurate. But then again, couldn't some of these be accurate for anyone? These types of characteristics that are placed on zodiac signs are so broad that virtually anyone could find some that apply to them. It's easy to find some characteristics that match your personality. It could almost feel like a light bulb going off and instantly believing that the universe made you the way that you are. It seems like zodiac signs are becoming increasingly popular among young adults throughout the country. Zodiac signs appear in Instagram bios, Facebook feeds and BuzzFeed quizzes. Even Snapchat now has a horoscope feature that tells you all about yourself and your qualities just from your birth date. Not to mention the countless pictures all over the internet, telling people what famous television show character they are or what type of potato they are based on their zodiac sign. There are 12 of these divine signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Their origin has been traced back to the ancient Egyptians, whose astrology was then added onto by the Greeks, according to Time magazine. The signs correspond to constellations that appear in the sky, most prominently around certain dates, which leads to people being labeled as the sign, or constellation, in the sky when they were born. Modern-day scientists mostly refute the validity of zodiac signs' ability to predict the future and describe a person. Even a NASA children's site flat-out denies the accuracy of zodiac signs. Astrology is something else, the post from 2016 said. It's not science. No one has shown that astrology can be used to predict the future or describe what people are like based only on their birth date. I've met countless people, especially on this campus, who are willing to make a quick judgment about another person based on their zodiac sign. If that isn't enough, some even think that it is possible to judge compatibility between partners solely on zodiac signs. The increased emphasis that people put on their zodiac compatibility has damaged dating life. Tinder profiles are swarmed with zodiac signs in their bios, and it's a frequent question on a first date. When people see something positive about themselves, they tend to hold on to it and ignore the negatives, which is exactly what happens when reading zodiac sign personalities. For example, a traditional Cancer is emotional, caring and creative. Cancers who look at this quickly may be able to identify with some or all of these, like I can, but then will ignore the ones that they don't identify with. Cancers also tend to be gut thinkers and not need all the facts before making a decision. As a Cancer myself, I can admit that I am terrible at making decisions without knowing the facts. Before I ride any major roller coaster, I always watch a YouTube video of it so I know exactly what to expect. That's not really a Cancer thing to do. All in all, it really comes down to the facts. Yes, zodiac signs are a real thing and the constellations that they are based upon are real. However, not even NASA can feed into the fact that people's personalities are determined by their signs. While some college students around the country may continue to be entranced by these generic, broad readings, I for one am in denial.